gearing up for our hardcore doe hunt.
Doe hunt, doe patrol.
So, me and Mike came out here to really try to help other people kill bucks.
We came out here. We put together a group text, and we're going to try to cover an area, wolf pack, I guess you could say, an area, and push some deer around. Cause me and Parker, we only have duck tags left. So I've got my longbow, and he's got his bow back there. We thought we were going to have a whole group of guys. How many people? We started out with like five people, okay, and that were committed to going today. And man, they were dropping like flies by the end of the night, and even dropped. Is Hunter even going to be here?
I don't think he's gonna be here this morning. I think it's just me and you.
So we drove 2.5 hours, and we're gonna be the only ones out here on.
The funny thing about this particular spot in the area that we're going to is it's gonna take a significant amount of work to get there. It's been raining all day, or all night, I mean, all day yesterday. This area gets just super sloppy as far as the roads and stuff. I actually, on my Hummer, had lasting effects till the time I got rid of it from hunting out here. The mud's so bad, and it's like khaki mud. Like, it's really nasty.
We're gonna pull a kayak probably 300 yards through a cornfield that's been cut just to get to the access where we can go across the creek. We're gonna have to drag the canoe through the woods too, and then go across the creek just to kill some does when we're supposed to be in buck country for everybody else. So
Michael killed a buck in here earlier this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Out here. I mean, he was pretty ruddy, right? Like,
oh yeah, oh yeah. Smelled like a horse pen.
Here we go. We're gonna do this.
He's like,
what's up, little mama?
He's like, if I don't look, then they won't see me.
I'd say those deer are wide open.
Mm-hmm.
They wide open, brother.
So I figure I gotta play the part today of a traditional bow hunter. So I've got no Sitka gear on. I'll take that back.
You got a hat on.
I got my hat on.
You gotta have that. You gotta tuck your ears in. So I got this new cart from Suspends. All-terrain, airless cart. I figured today would be a good time to use it. It folds down pretty flat, and we'll see how it does. Is this a cornfield, Mike?
Yeah.
It's a cornfield, so it's gonna be pretty muddy. So we'll see how it does.
All this work for does.
I'm gonna paddle over there and see if there's any way I can just get it around by paddling.
Okay.
And I'll come and get you back over around on the other side.
Okay.
So we're gonna get back here. We both kind of got spots that picked out that we're gonna go check out, see if we can find anything good, and then if we can, I may set up, but I may just kind of still hunt that area a little bit. I think Mike's gonna go try to sit on the ground somewhere. All right, see you at 9, is that what he said? 9. see it, but there's an ag field right in there. And it looks like there's some kind of thicket transition line that comes out of it and into these pines, but I'm just not seeing it. I don't see it yet. I'm just trying to find a spot where I can just kind of get set up. I saw a deer walking this direction, but I don't know where it went. The last I saw, that deer was about 60 yards in front of me. But working this direction. I think that's it right there. Was pretty cool. He wasn't that close, but I'm pretty sure that's the deer that I was seeing when I got here. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to sneak up there just a little bit further. If that's where the deer are at, I'd almost bet you these deer are rutting hard right now. So I'd almost bet you that a hot doe came through there earlier, and that could have been what I saw at first. It was just a hot doe. And he was on her tail. That may be why he ended up going back that way, but my wind is kind of pushing back that way too, so, but it's not blowing hard. And there's a lot of water in here, so I would think it would get caught before it got that far, but I'm gonna try to sneak up that way, pack up all this stuff and sneak up over that way and get set up. I kind of caught the tail end of a deer right when I started walking over here. But right there, I can basically shoot all the way across there. If another deer comes down that way, if a doe does, and then of course I can shoot that direction too. And all out through there. Mike's gonna start heading this direction at like 9 o'clock. He's gonna start heading this way, so he may end up pushing deer back this direction. Did you kill one?
Maybe.
I still see 3 arrows. Did you see any?
No.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah, I saw 3.
Did I run any to you?
I don't think so. We were probably moving around the same time. Me and Mike just split up again, and we're kind of making a big loop, and we're seeing if we can possibly bump deer to each other. Spooked a bunch of deer right there. It's so thick in here, but they ran Michael's direction, so he should be not too far that way. Hopefully he'll get a shot at him. This trail is freaking wore down. It's just running this fence line right here. things spook up hard. They may heard me crack on a branch or something. It may have been 2 bucks, but I don't know why he would have been with another buck right now. But that's the same one, I'm pretty sure, that I saw this morning. That's another half-rack buck anyway. It's about the right direction.
It was like every 5 or 10 yards, there's a scrape, rub.
That's crazy.
There's a signpost rub, probably that big around.
Yeah.
It's a pine tree, and it's pearled up on every single side, and it is probably dug in that deep.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably been hit for probably 10 years.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's still recording.
Mm-hmm.